Hello everybody, this is Zigzagzog coming to you from somewhere in this world. And get your sky cap skies. I'm getting the K, the hard C sound in there instead of the P. Get your spy caps on. Get your, I don't know if you're a spy that wears a monocle or if you're a spy that walks around with a magnifying glass. Just get your equipment ready. The misspeaks are gone. Let's hope the misclicks don't follow. It always inspires a load of confidence when you start talking that way, doesn't it? Good to see you, Nightmare. Hope all is well in your neck of the woods. We got nice spring weather here, so Fang is now spending his days outside. Hey, Floki! Good to see you too. Hello, hello, hello. And yeah, the weather warmed up. It's nice spring weather today, you know. Although we did get a quick storm. Wasn't a thunderstorm, but we got a quick little downpour. Now some clouds are moving through. Maybe we'll get a little more rain, but I don't think it's supposed to last very long. Right, yeah. Does it not rain a lot over where you are? Right off the coast? Or I guess maybe just certain times of the year somewhat. Too much. Yeah. Is it like Seattle? Of course you wouldn't know necessarily Seattle, but Seattle's known for cloudy weather and a lot of rain in general. My brother lives up that way. Hey, I shut tight. Good to see you dropping in. The Phantom Doctrine team, or group, or whatever you want to call yourselves, are starting to show up. How about that? Yeah, I guess we should say the Phantom Doctrine cabal is getting together. My viewers are the cabal, I guess we could say, right? Something like that. Yeah, the real cabal club. Oh, I almost didn't get started until I got sidetracked and, you know, looking at something else, dilly-dallying around. All of a sudden I went, oh, 5 minutes till. And now all of a sudden I'm going to have Nightmare going, oops, top of the hour. Get your act together. Get this thing going. Yeah, there. The notice just popped up. So let's switch over here to the wonderfully large, you know, I don't know what we'll call that rug. There's some massive rugs in this hideout, whatever you want to call it, hot, you know, safe house, whatever. The friendly German lurker is also here. That's good to see you, Gleaser. Always good to have you aboard. And you know, I never did get back to you. We got back. I chatted to you offline on other things, but I meant to tell you, the German singer whose voice is just captured my attention. His name is Henning May. I don't know if you had mentioned that before. He's with a group that, you know, it's a mixture of the group's last names, I think, but amazing voice. So I thought I'd throw that out now before I forgot, just in case I forgot to mention it. But I had said I would tell you who I had just discovered, and of course he's been around a while, but true to form, I only just started hearing him recently and have been listening to his stuff. Anyway, let's get over here. And I gotta refresh my memory. I looked, I looked at the picture. Yeah, we gotta get in here. And so we're gonna have to peek into the room to make sure it's safe. And it looks like, yeah, I think I left it. It looks like, looking at everybody, I left it where everybody has pretty much moved. So we're at a point where I just need to, more or less.
Is it time to die yet?
Yeah, let's not think about dying right at the moment. We got Ragdoll Ranger downstairs, ready to come out here, go up the grand staircase. I don't think I have anybody else up the grand staircase yet, but everybody's downstairs, ready to make the move upstairs, and that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's the one. Anime Kantarite. Yeah, I like their music. Mainly the lead singer. He just got, when he decides to use it in that way, has an amazing voice that does not fit his build, his face, whatever you want to call it. And so it captivated me. It was something unique, and I love finding something unique, at least to me. So, yeah. Now you know who I was talking about. Okay. I guess, yeah, next turn. That's in order here. I think I've focused enough. I got, if you weren't here early enough, the first words out of my mouth were a misspeak, so I'm hoping the first click that I make is not a misclick, and let's get it going. Okay, that's right. I got that team of 3 outside, just because we have sight on 3 that if things go bad, if it ends up being a trap, I want to be able to take out 3 very dangerous looking individuals right away to give us a better chance to get out of here. That's the plan. Now it's starting to come back to me here. Now it's starting to come back to me. So, Ragdoll. Yes, it's always important. Just like, you learned well from Canasta. Now I'm gonna bring you to the base of the stairs. Holy smokes, that guy just hiding there gave me a minor heart attack. Now we gotta get upstairs. And part of me is a little bit afraid, but I think this is the only guy that's here. I think, didn't we? Yeah, we had the ability to look in there, and I think I did. So I could safely get up the stairs. So I'm gonna come to the doorway with the plan of checking out this room, which has the destination we need to get to right inside. So let's come over here and hope we don't get this. Go loud! No, we're good. We're safe. Okay, we got Spade over here also, and it would probably be helpful. Now, as far as loot, I don't think there was a lot. I gotta refresh my memory there too. We got, oh, there is a lot. So there's still a lot of loot I need to hunt down. So yeah, okay, so Spade is gonna work on some of the loot, at least downstairs. Now I cannot recall if I looked into this room yet. I can't remember if we were in this room before and came this way. Oh, well, just because of that. Okay, the only place someone could be is behind these rackings here, and we'll just have to hope that's not the case. So we'll move here, see if we gain an angle on anybody. Unless somebody's like in one square we can't see, I think we're okay. So let's go here. Okay, guess what? We're okay. And we got 2 bits of loot, so at least loot-wise we're picking up stuff. And let's hope somehow when we get to that cabinet that's our target cabinet, that we gain a bunch of intel. Let's just hope it's piled with intel so I don't have to go searching elsewhere. The rest of us had started over here, if I recall. And don't trust any of my recollections, by the way. We know how reliable they are. And then, yeah, so it looks like if there's any other loot, it's going to be upstairs. And that's where we'll head. So, Ranger, you need to get moving. How far? So your second move can get you out here. Except you only have 2 moves, so you can't get upstairs, at least not this turn. So let's just bring you to the base of the stairs. Alright, thank you, Ranger.
My skills are at your disposal.
And I still say, yeah, they're coming our way, so let's let them come our way. And we still have vision on the guys inside. And that's the plan. Keep an eye on them in case things go loud.
Leave me alone.
Well, I'm not going to leave you alone if things go loud, that's for sure. Let's see. I'm going to take the peek with Ragdoll right now. See if we see anybody in this all-important room. And, you know, that just smells trapped, doesn't it? There's nobody in the most important room in the building. Is there any other loot upstairs that we can see? Because there's a lot of top secret documents right now, I'll tell you that much. And we aren't locating them. Okay, there's a briefcase over here. And a file a safe over here. So guess what? I'm not going to move to the target because a lot of times that, I think, didn't that set up a trap once when we clicked on the target? So maybe what we'll do next turn, let's go get the loot first. Oh, this one, we're not getting this loot. Both doors are locked. They did that to teach us a lesson that maybe we need to start. This is the first time this has happened where a room is so sealed that we can't get into it. Is there a window? Oh no, the room is not so sealed that we can't get into it. It's got a window. They thought they could keep us out. Nay, nay. No, 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 no. Okay, so I think everybody's moved. Let's just move ahead and get the loot. Then we'll come back to the target room and then find out if it's a trap. That's the plan. Okay.
You sure this is the right location?
Yeah, it is,
Sure.
Codex.
Keep looking.
Keep looking. Yes, sir. It's funny that they use Codex. That sounded like Codex's voice to talk to the guy, too. I think that's funny.
Standing by for orders.
Okay, Ranger, we will have you go upstairs. In fact, we'll have you come up to the door and check inside. And we do see somebody, but he's not an agent. So there's not so much in the way of agents here, which is making me, the farther we go, it makes me feel more and more like we're getting set up. So yeah, I want to grab all the loot we can find. I don't think there's any outer buildings. Except for this guard shack, which I recall last time checking and there wasn't anything. I'm just double checking to refresh my mind. The problem of starting or coming in the middle of a mission, you got to kind of refresh your memory. Okay, so Ranger's ready. She's cleared the way for our other individual.
Yeah.
Not you guys. Ragdoll to come waltzing over here. We'll send her into the room. We'll just go whole hog right in because we have pretty good vision of the room. No surprises. And that's good. And this guy is just standing there, admiring the fancy rug hanging on the wall, or looking at his desk here going, you know, and this is a hideout for what's his face, Turncoat, a Safehouse hideout, whatever it is. We haven't seen anybody named Turncoat yet, have we? I don't recall seeing anyone like Turncoat, which is another sending off alarms in my head kind of a situation. Oh, here's some top secret documents, so we gotta check over there also, in addition to this safe. So okay, so there is a treasure trove of loot. I missed that the first. Let's make sure there's nothing on a desk over here. Does not appear to be. So there's three bits of loot we are going to obtain, and that gives me time now to get Spade upstairs.
Somebody else.
So yeah, we've been in this room with everybody, so it's safe enough. Let's just get near the door so we can get you upstairs also. Yeah, I feel like I want to check everybody and see if any of these is Turncoat, but you'd think Turncoat would be a combatant, you know? Gorgon Striker. PCXM Rabbit. Weird names for guards, but, you know, another Gorgon Enforcer. What's Gorgon? That's like a whole new name of stuff. Oh, let's go look. Let's go look. You're talking about this balcony over here? No, not that balcony. Let's go look at other balconies. Above these agents. Oh, yeah. We found an agent. Holy smokes, how dangerous was it that we were just standing down below and did not get seen? Oh, man. It's Mutt. Good old Mutt. I no longer like our position down here. Especially Codex, because if she had been facing this way, we'd have been seen. So we will now hang out under the balcony for the time being. So we cannot be located. Good eye, eyes shut tight. I think we just got lucky that we were not seen. So there is the agent for the mission. Now at least I know there's an agent here. Maybe it isn't gonna be an ambush. I don't know. We'll find out. But now on the bad side, there's 4 agents, or 3 guards and an agent for 3 of us. So our work is a little tougher. And then there's a whole hell of this better not go loud, because there's a lot of freaking guards that can hurt us here. All right, new turn. Thanks for having your eyes not shut tight.
The coffee's still warm.
So our enemy agent is right there. Don't know which way she's facing, and I don't need to know which way she's facing right now, because we got some work to do elsewhere. Ragdoll. Since nobody's looking here, we're gonna send you, well, you know, maybe Ranger. Yeah, Ranger, I'm gonna send you here because that's as far as you can get. I'm gonna send Ragdoll over here. And no other surprises on this balcony. Now I've got a fear of balconies right now. Okay, that was a good haul. Now I can send Ragdoll over to this door. And yeah, that's part of the problem. That would ease my pain if I knew I had snipers that can pick up that balcony. And we can test that at least without actually shooting. Yeah, and guess what? I don't have sight, but yeah, the line comes right here. I'm gonna check if the other one comes in from the other direction. So yeah, I got 2 sniper shots on this balcony. So thanks for the heads up. That relieves me a little bit. So that means my 3 downstairs can still potentially take out the 3 down here. And if I have to use them both, I can and will if I need both. Because I might, or maybe the loud one would be able to take the agent out. But that's if things go loud. If things go loud. So at least we know we're under control there. Now I need to open this door. See if there's the infamous second agent in the building. Aha, we have this, which is not an agent, it's just a civilian. And the room seems kind of empty. Let's, you know, step in the room. And it looks good. And the civilian took a good time to wander over there, look over the balcony, think about life, think about life choices. And there we go. So now I'm feeling better. We can send back over to this room. All right. And then we've got Spade to deal with still. We can get her upstairs. She has enough movement to get upstairs now. And I feel like I don't need to send her over with our other 2 agents here. What I will do is send her over here as a reminder to close the freaking door. There's those 2 rent-a-cops on each corner, staying very, did you notice, very well hidden until you get like right next to them. They're really hard to see. Okay. So yeah, I think we moved people under the balcony, so I think even if she stands here, she can't see straight down. But you know, I might take a chance.
Standing by for orders.
I just don't think angle-wise they would be able to see. And let's move on. Alright, that's good, because now... Nope,
I read you.
we're not going to do that. As much as you may want us to, we're not going to do that. And we've seen no indication that anybody's out here. And even if I open the door to peek, we've seen out this window, we've seen nobody walking back and forth. The only thing that could happen is somebody down below, but we'll come here on a single move. And then we'll come here, hoping nobody's looking directly out the window. Because this is our, well, potentially it doesn't have to be a big risk. I forget which one comes, okay, this one comes in this side. And that would go a long way to making me feel the room was safe. And it seems relatively safe. Well, let's still come to the edge of the window, because it really, you couldn't have moved much farther anyway. And so next turn, a ranger, you'll be able to get in there. A ragdoll, well, you beat Spade to it. You can close the door and we can get out of here. And get ready for the final move. The only thing I'm going to do, I'm also going to wait till Ranger gets back out of this room, at least into this main upstairs area. Just in case. Just in case.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Oh, we're not trying to. So we'll keep somebody out here. We'll send somebody into the target room when we get there. And then you can quickly take this guy out if we need to. The rent-a-cops don't concern me so much. We got a lot of the agents, well, at least the most dangerous looking agents, kind of tagged. So if things do go south, hopefully we can do some quick takedowns so we don't have too much coming against us. And that's what I'm trying to set up for.
I trust this is important.
Yeah, this is always important. And we're ready. All right. Let's get back up here. Ranger, get in here. don't see anybody. Oh yeah. So all that's left is documents, and I'm going to assume, hopefully it doesn't make an ass of me, but I'm going to assume that the final documents are right there. Because I've not seen any indication of documents. So we're going to wait probably a couple turns. So I might as well just end the turn just simply to get Ranger back in position. Because she's too far out of the way over there.
What's up, motherfucker?
Now the only problem with, well actually what we'd be able to do, she looks like she's back here, but we'd be able to step out here to kill this guy at an angle, and then I think we'd gain vision on this person for the sniper should things go bad. So yeah, I still think we're kind of okay, kind of in position, kind of in shape.
I read you.
Make things work. That's what I'm thinking. So Ranger, you're the biggest one we got to get moving. Probably should have chosen the swifter of our agents, swiftest of our agents to get over there.
Fuck, it's the fucking boss.
I'm always looking over you, Codex. I like you though. But I'm always watching. Okay. Next turn, when everybody has their actions back, we'll make our move. And as far as tile scanning, yes, okay, she's way back at the other end. Don't know which way she's looking. So that part will be a little dangerous. That's the only weakness to the plan if it goes loud here. But let's hope it, well, doesn't go loud.
I read you.
So part of me says maybe, I wonder if I should, because all we got to do is steal the secret data. Let's go find out. Oh, okay, I can't call evac because it's one of those where the evac can't appear till you complete the mission. Alright. Alright, then let's go. Do you like how I panned away the camera to add suspense? Was there anybody in there? No, we already had looked at the room. And here we go. I can see no benefit in waiting another turn. Oh, there's the other documents I need. So there, I can see a benefit of waiting one more turn. Let's get the documents. Now we have everything. There we go. Yes, we do. So next turn, we will do it after all. Next turn. And since there's no other agents up here, maybe Ranger, I send you... Oh, I thought, you're right, the agent would have been able to see us over there from her corner position. But remember, in her corner, well, probably when she walks here, she's looking out. But the agent is, oh, where will the agent be? There's still a chance well, I can tell by picking one of these people. Okay, she's still far away, so we should still be good that she won't walk all the way. It's taken her 2 turns, it seems, to get each end of the balcony. But I don't think she walks, let's hope she doesn't walk back all in one turn. Cross your fingers, here we go. Because there's no, command units to give me an extra turn in this game for these kinds of situations. See, he only walked a little bit. Let's hope the agent only walks a little bit. Okay, we survived. Yeah, the agent only walked halfway, so we know her patrol pattern. And so now, here we go. And because if the game has this be the trigger point for an ambush, as we've seen before on story missions, I think we're in good position. That's what I'm hoping. Let's go. Yep.
Base, we recovered some documents. They look important.
Well done. Evacuate with the intel. Avoid enemy forces if you can.
So we did get revealed. We kind of figured that could happen, didn't we? Did we not? So who do we have downstairs? Maybe what I do is I save my sniper for this guy, and I take out this agent upstairs with somebody, like Ragdoll, for instance, who can reach over here, because she should be right there. That's well, nobody else moved when it went loud. You know what I'm saying? And I got this person covered right here to be taken down. And I've got, who else? Rangers. Oh, Ranger didn't go downstairs. So Ranger's going to be down here as someone to deal. She's going to be needing to deal. We have guards downstairs, rent-a-cops. But she can probably overwatch from upstairs to work on the rent-a-cops. They only have pistols, so hopefully she can dodge a couple pistol shots. And then we'll be in position to take them out. So I am thinking, let's see, Ragdoll.
My skills are at your disposal.
Now you could do a takedown if we need to. She should be right there. We just can't guarantee it because if you had 4 movements, it would have shown us that she's there, but this is the edge of your movement. So if she walks back, well, then I also always have my snipers as a backup. Nope, she didn't. So, Mutt, or what was she? Her name was, yeah, Mutt. Like a mongrel kind of dog. That's who this agent is named after. And I'm thinking, she has 114. We're not going to get any benefit by shooting. However, we have other abilities. And we are strong enough to take the Mutt out. It means it lowers our awareness. And now let's find where my evacuations can be too. Okay, good. Part of me says I think we call our evac now. That might not be a bad decision. Because it's not like we have to kill all the enemy agents. I'm going to kill hopefully a number of them to protect ourselves, but we don't have to kill them all.
Extraction order confirmed.
Okay. Now I have a sniper. I think I'm going to try the sniper shot. I want to make sure I keep smoke in my back pocket. And I can go. Oh, I think the silent sniper only does 100, so we're going with the loud sniper right here. And that Gorgon enforcer has been enforced by us. Okay. That means I have all 3 of my agents available if I'm unable to manage a takedown on these guys. So I need 120 and 90. Well, Octopus, take out this guy for me, would ya? Now we do have guards, a guard right outside the door here. So let me see if we have someone else over 120. And Codex fits the bill. Codex, you would be able to make it there. So I may send Octopus. Well, I guess I can send Codex out here too. No different. Except I worry about... Well, let's see. Does she have a
My
pistol?
skills are at your disposal.
Yes, she has a pistol. So she can take out the guard standing next and keep all her awareness doing that. So that this rent-a-cop, she'll be able to dodge. So I think Octopus is the better one to bring out here. And do this. Poor guy.
Excellent. A little, really.
The risks of being a rent-a-cop. Okay, Bagpipe, you're in good shape then to take out the last one. So I'm gonna bring Codex here. Hello, the blood is seeping through. How crazy is that? I'm gonna go straight on, because you know how sometimes you have this weird can't knock him out at an angle mechanic that seems to crop up every now and then? I'm not gonna take any chances here. Yeah, I guess we could have breached, but I still think all the immediate threats were kind of safe. Now Ranger, yeah, and look at that. Ranger can take care of this one. She doesn't have to wait upstairs now that the other one's gone. We'll do this.
Прошу, не убивайте.
Okay, I might have forgotten about this rent-a-cop, but once again, he's only a rent-a-cop. We can dodge a pistol.
Not much of a challenge, were they?
And I'm thinking nobody's gonna get to these guys to shoot them. This room's empty. There's nobody gonna get into these guys this turn. Well, I take it back. This person could run over here and just shoot in there, but I still think we can dodge a pistol.
Fuck, it's the fucking boss.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do takedowns. And let's see if I pay for this decision. I shouldn't against a rent-a-cop, and I can't think of another guard in the vicinity that can reach me.
That you?
And then a spade, your turn to do what everybody else has been doing. This guy has 90. Maybe you can just do it this way. Sure can.
Are you sure?
Keep all your awareness, plus you get an awareness bonus on your kill. So, didn't matter, did it now? Did not matter. So it's almost like go stand near this guy and have him waste his shot on you. We're gonna bring you down. In fact, I'm gonna bring you down, and just in case somebody was back here that I've forgotten about, we'll block the door. They can probably open the door. But I'm thinking of XCom, where if you stand in front of the door, you know, you block the aliens from getting through. But I'm going to bring her down, because she has... Any of these individuals that are downstairs have full awareness. This guy shouldn't be able to do any damage to them. He should worry more about his own life, if he's smart.
Get off my back, asshole.
So what I can do, however, we've got movement remaining. So if I bring you into cover, we're okay. That just leaves Bagpipe, who could potentially get shot at from a pistol, and hopefully even her awareness would be just enough. Nothing else there. I think we're ready to see if there's any other surprises besides this guy right now. Evac vehicle in 4, reinforcements in 3. We could all potentially make it over here very soon, very quickly, and stand in smoke waiting for our pickup van. So that's kind of the plan I got going in my head. What was that? Well, we know someone ratted us out. Okay, we did take a tiny bit of hurt, and there is a guy here, ouch, that I did not see, because, you know, he was in the one room we didn't scout out. And look at this. It's like reinforcements arrived a little early. Did you all notice that? Our beautiful, simple, wonderful plan just got thrown out of whack because they showed up. The reinforcements were on a timer, and they still should have been 2 more turns away. But that force majeure notice that we got, somebody ratted us out, and they had the reinforcements on the way, and they got here quicker than they should have. Damn game. They're trying to mess with us. Captain Timo! Oh, Captain, my Captain, you've reached us. Yeah, that's right. They haven't experienced the time change yet. Although I thought our time change over the weekend was like, I think that everybody in the world that does time changes should be done by now. But, and look at these guys that arrived. Full awareness. Full awareness. So that just tells you they were hanging in the, they were off here in the woods, just sitting there out of sight. And now they're here. Or sitting on a helicopter that dropped them right over there. I wonder if we can see anybody else any other direction. Right now I only see those 2 as reinforcements, and if it's only those 2, we can probably... Okay, so there's 2 rent-a-cops out here. Well, we can take care of that. Who took... I thought one person over here took an injury from the rent-a-cop, but I guess we did totally dodge it. I could have sworn I saw a health bar go down, but that's me. There's only, so there really is only 1 health bar that really took a beating. I could have sworn there were 2. Maybe I saw an awareness bar go down. So Ragdoll,
My skills are at your disposal.
leave the freaking agent. Let's get you in some cover. You need to be in some cover. And get you ready to move. Now, one thing that would be nice is if I can get you teamed up with some of our friends down here. Oh, okay. So it looked, yeah, but it looked like, oh yeah, you're right. It looked like when she got hit, it looked like you could physically notice and recognize on the hit bar more than it's showing right now. But yeah, you're right. I didn't see things until now. That's why I have y'all coming in. So the captain is in the house and he arrived just in time. Let's see. I mean, your name always makes me think, oh, Captain, my Captain, you know, from probably made more famous more recently by Dead Poets Society, the Walt Whitman poem written on the death of Abraham Lincoln. So he's Walt Whitman's probably known in the U.S. more than any of y'all that aren't from the U.S. might not even know who the heck he is. He's an American writer, poet. But Ragdoll, I'm thinking I'm gonna bring you right next to this guy, and oh wait, you don't have pistol. Well, guess what? He doesn't have much awareness, and you ought to be able to do 90 because your awareness is too low to kill him. So let's see if I need to send any help up towards you, or if you can take care of yourself. Oof. Oof. Guess what? There we go. This one has an attachment that increases the damage just enough that this guy is gonna be, he's gonna be like a sponge, leaking his blood.
Of course.
Okay. Somehow that felt good. Little gross for my real life tastes, but you know, it felt good. Now the only problem is, oh wait, I can do this. So hopefully those, I was worried, I said, oh, maybe they'll get a view through that window and still have a shot on her, but yeah, we closed the door and solved that problem. So the rest of us have to work on the threats we have outside. And the threats we have outside, the most dangerous of which are right here. Now, the good news is, we might. Oh, it won't quite kill that one. It won't quite kill either one. But I'm going to take the snipe. The other option I have is the neurotoxin, and that deals minor damage and limits their mobility and damage output. So that's an option, and that covers both of them. Because it's not a guarantee I can reach that far. So maybe we do a little neurotoxin over here. Then as we re-coordinate everybody, we work on those two annoying security guards, rent-a-cops, and play it that way. There you go. Thank goodness for the movies, eh, Captain Timo? Oust, how you doing? Well, of course, we had a story mission that was planned and planted to go loud. As soon as we touched the goal and accomplished our mission, boom, things went loud. We took one injury. Well, I'm not even counting that one hit point of pistol shot. That won't really affect us, but we took one major injury based on a guard I wasn't even aware of. But I think I'm going to do the neurotoxin. Then if they're silly enough to move... If they're silly enough to move and stay on that side alley, then a sniper can finish them off next turn. And I'll still have enough points to be able to drop smoke should I need to stand in the smoke till a vehicle rescues us. So I can easily... So I'm wondering if you, Ranger, ye of little movement. So let's get over to you. Can you get a clean shot over here? And I'm thinking you sure as heck can't. Do I want to push you that far out? So if I'm going to do it, maybe I only want to push you here to overcome cover. That, as I'm thinking, I want to bring you over here to overcome the cover to get a clean shot on this guy. And the other play is run you all into this room and just focus on the two that can hurt us the most. Let's see. Octopus. Also, we have Octopus.
I trust this is important.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm not going to send Ranger in that way because she's the slowest one I got on my team right now. So that's why I'm saying, yeah, I think I might need to change that plan just a little bit. And I have, let's just, no. Let's not shoot right now. So unfortunately, it makes it harder for them to shoot us, but we still got to get in position to hurt them. So let's take some good cover positions that also potentially cover against the annoying pistols way over here. And once we get everybody in this room, we can also shut the door behind us. And then it's a couple turns till the rent-a-cops can even reach us. So, Ranger.
What do you require?
Can you make it into the room? Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, Ranger, come through this door over to this corner, and maybe, just maybe, in fact, that way, if this guard is the stupidly aggressive kind that runs in after you, you'll still have cover. And should be able to dodge a pistol from cover. And then you can make it out to the rest of us. So let's do that. And then everybody else will set up, close this door behind us, and focus on gaining shots over here. There's the plan. Thanks, Alice, for dropping in, and have a great day for whatever you're doing today. Now, he may choose to try and follow us. What we can also do, in case he chooses that foolhardy action, is this. And then the rest of us need to get in position. I'm thinking Octopus will go here. And let's find a spot. What I may do... How far? Codex.
It's the fucking boss.
Now if I bring you behind a tree here, it starts getting easier for these guys to just shoot through windows. So if I was going to bring Codex out... Oh my lord, there's 4 of them now. You know, there weren't 4 before. Oh, maybe it is Sade kind of a name. Who knows? I'm feeling, this fence doesn't really provide cover. This is half cover. This is half cover. Is it better for me? Antros, there is no question you don't know. That's what I've been told. Or am I just being silly? Let's see. So, since we have full awareness, but these guys have some nasty weapons. Yeah, these are some nasty weapons. So I don't mind shooting at them from full cover. But I'll tell you what right now, probably the rest of us are better served overwatching. I might be able to get a shot from here with bagpipe. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. And then we have equipment, which is this kind of a grenade, but yeah, we can't, we're not close enough to utilize it, so we won't. I may choose to move bagpipe away from the window. Let's just see. Yeah, the far too far out of this weapon's range, and we're nowhere near far enough, even with their shirt off. Yeah, so she's not going to stay there, not even overwatching, because their weapons are much more long range. So we will hide over here. It's called the old break line of sight method. as we try to get ourselves in position to get out of here. And maybe I just do that with everybody. Break line of sight, make them move to us. They can't, I don't think they can double move or use all their movement to get in these 2 windows. And then we could move outside, pop the smoke on us, find a spot we can all reach. So Spade, that works for me. So that's what I'm thinking. Well, sometimes the brave Sir Robin move is the correct move. And I'm gonna close this door. Let's choose you first so I can do it. So these rent-a-cops don't even begin to try and get a right move. Now the only thing that would be bad is that if they knew we were here and threw some kind of grenade-y, bomby thing in there. But these 2 shouldn't be able to. I wonder. And it just says Gorgon Striker. We can't see if they're carrying grenades or whatnot. But they definitely sent in a team to take us out. And Octopus, you got the big old gun. But even your big old gun, because they're in decent cover right now, yeah, let's face it, it's just not going to do the damage. And if all 4 of them choose to shoot on you, your awareness won't hold up to it. So I think our play is to break line of sight.
Can't you just fuck off,
and hope they aren't faster than I think. Let's all stay in cover positions. How about we do that? In fact, I'll bring you back here. So, for the most part, unless they're able to reach the window and still shoot, we're in cover. And then Ragdoll, hopefully we can set up smoke. In fact, let me test that theory. Yeah, if I can get to a point where we can all reach the smoke and set it up, it can be almost anywhere here. We'll have the mobility to make it out. Now, if I only had a pair of coconuts, I'd add the sound effects to the Brave Sir Robin move, but sometimes you can't have everything. Now, these doors are open. You're in good cover, so you should be able to dodge, Ranger, and not take any more hits. So let's do that. I think I'm going to do a quick tab through everybody, just make sure I haven't forgotten anything, and no, everybody's where as good as I can get them with the knowledge I have right now.
Another scar.
Oh, good. Everybody's moving through my little gas cloud over there, so hopefully it hinders them all. Lovely. So I guess the gas, rather than trying to snipe one of them, the gas cloud was probably the best thing we could have done. Now we got 2 turns. Let's check everybody's movement and how far can they get. We can get through the gate, so setting up the smoke cloud around the gate. The only one that probably can't make it is Ranger, but we can keep her inside here to run out coming up. If I knew the right spot, how far I need to move to get her out next turn and avoid the cloud, but I think everybody I have inside here can make it into any cloud we need to set here. And I'm thinking then having, let's see how far Ranger can move, and hope there's no pistol overwatch from the rent-a-cops. So Ranger can get all the way over here. Ranger, for where she is, can already almost make it out. So I would think that if I hit her out of sight right here, she can make it out. Well, she's running at an angle too, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 or so. So that would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's really going to be cutting it close. I almost need to keep her in that cover just to ensure she can get out next turn and potentially risk taking a hit. But with these guys under the influence of the cloud, I think that's my best bet, so we can all get out of here the turn after. So I'm going to bring her here. I'm definitely not bringing her there because that's inviting a pistol shot around the cover. Okay, now we got to worry about this door being open though. But we didn't see any sign of the rent-a-cops. If they're smart, they ran. Oh, that would also work too. And the spotter's not very expensive. That still leaves us 2 actions, smoke and or sniper. So there's a hell of a lot of Overwatch, but guess what? None of it reaches far enough for where we're going to lay the smoke. And maybe if we're lucky, my loud sniper can shoot from the proper angle. I'd be able to kill this guy. And then there were 3, kind of a situation. I'll be able to use up any consumables I have, like grenades, as I run out here before I toss the smoke also. So Ragdoll, I think the farthest you can move is right here. So, oh wait, no way, you can, I was thinking that was your limit of movement, but it's not. You don't have consumables. So we'll just keep you here off to the side. And that's your move. And we avoid the Overwatch. He's not feeling good, that little guy in the corner. Okay, now I come over here with some of our others. You do have consumables, Bagpipe. One of which should be used. One of our consumables here. Who has the best consumables that I want to use? A CS grenade, you know, reduces awareness, and awareness regenerate. Well, that might come in handy. That means a spade.
Who is that?
You don't have. Octopus should.
My skills are at your disposal.
Octopus has a gas. So Octopus, you're gonna do the healing. So Octopus, let's get you out here. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, so I should be able to get you this far without running Overwatch. And we can put that in the, we can make that be in the cloud of smoke, and you can be the one that applies your med kit. Because I think the gas grenade this turn on top of gas already is probably, although does that inflict vision loss on these guys? I take that back. Damage over time, awareness, mobility, AP, and damage output. I don't know that it's the, I don't think it's the one that blinds them. Like when they do it on us and we're blinded temporarily. So anyway, let's see if I can move you here and you can do a heal. No? Okay, that is the one. I was expecting as I hovered that they would have highlighted a little better, but it did move over them. It was just hard to realize who it was. So, even I figured that out finally. So this will keep me from moving any further, but I should be able to pop the smoke right there. We're going to do the heal on Ragdoll. Oh, she took a step anyway to do it. She couldn't do it diagonally. So there, that's even better for the smoke. Ragdoll is in much better shape now with regards to the infirmary. Now we're going to get Bagpipe over here. And Bagpipe has some fun stuff. I guess we'll just reduce awareness even more as much as we can over here for these guys. Make sure when we evac on this side of the evac zone. Yeah, those guys have got to be feeling
Can't you just fuck off, eh?
less than fine right now.
Нет.
Now I think a nice cluster bomb is in order.
Fucking shit.
We haven't had a chance to do that.
Another scar.
Look at that. 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 To hell with needing support, eh? To hell with needing support. Do you have a shot, my friend? Do you have a shot? I want to hear this thing go boom. These guys are sorry they came in as reinforcements, and I think Spade then can join our little team here without a consumable. Let's pick up the last kill and say, be gone, reinforcements, be gone. And you can come here, I think. Now let's just play it safe and come here, so it's a tight cluster for the smoke bomb. We knew that path was safe. We took it with somebody else. All I gotta do is this. And even if he had dodged, it's only half high. Even if he does dodge, he's down.
This was too easy.
And he didn't. He did not. dodge in the least. And I will just do a little Overwatch here in case Rent-A-Cops are silly. I can see Overwatch from the Rent-A-Cops, and let's hope they just decide to stay back there Overwatching.
My skills are at your disposal.
And then we get a little support. Hope I didn't shoot a gas grenade, and then we're all good. All right. Uh-oh, Rent-A-Cop shooting. And a miss. Because we're in cover this time, we have excellent dodge.
Can't you just fuck off, eh?
So that's in good shape. And because they shot, they should not be on Overwatch. That means Ranger, join your friends in the smoke so we can get out of here. And let me make sure I move you into the smoke. There you go. And we don't see anybody. I don't think any of us see anybody because they at least took good cover. Next turn, we can all get out. Even if they pistol Overwatch, I think we're getting out of here. Ooh, baby. Makes a difference when you're kind of expecting an ambush compared to earlier on in the game when they pulled this same kind of surprise shenanigans on us. Yeah, I see no Overwatch. The guy's right there. And just because he followed us to shoot at us, he's going to get the Codex treatment. Yeah. That's what you get for trying to be a brave Rent-A-Cop. Know your place. Know your skills. Value your life. Let's go. You know, I could have, yeah, it just would have been too much in the mix to go back and try and get this agent. And I think by now 5 turns had gone by, and this agent should be dead anyway. So, well, actually, I'd be cutting it close because we called evac right away. So we'll see if that, if we see Agent Mutt anytime in the future, it means she just barely survived. That'll be interesting to find out. Let's evac. Alright, so we did it. Cover blown yet again, so we'll know not to accept any missions from the same source. Alright, we tracked down and raided Turncoat's Safehouse in the USSR, but found nobody. I should assume Undertow warned them right before the raid. Luckily, we did find some information about Turncoat's possible destinations, and some additional intel on Leonidas. So that's all good news. Yeah, it ended up not being so bad. Makes a difference. We were set up well, and we were lucky because of their layout that we didn't have to run around too much to find them. Being able to take out the majority of the party the first turn and having the right support, getting that gas down early, really prevented those other 2 that weren't in the initial gas because we weren't aware of them. They ran through the gas after that and then couldn't do anything but hack and cough. So it kind of messed up their reinforcement attempt to surprise us that way. So it was cool. So we got lots of good intel. You know, we like, oh wait, soft trigger pull mod. It does extra damage by having the soft trigger. Okay. I don't know how that would help us do more damage. Somebody that's more firearm aware and knows about a soft trigger, how that would help our damage output, or if that's just a function of the game. It's a game mechanic they decided to add. I don't know. Let's see, new agent candidates across the board. We're good. We got a very small wound there by the time we healed her, I think. She is compromised, Ragdoll is. And then we got what should be like a 1 hour wound on Ranger. We got some new trainings, one new perk on Codex. Can't wait to give him a new perk. Let's do that first. And information obtained upon completion of our objective. We got the Leonidas itinerary. Cool. So we got lots of good intel. And what do I want to add? Increase his maximum awareness. Oh my lord, that I don't know how much it'll increase it, but he's already at a decent 129 is in the blurred state there. And you know, I'm all about awareness in this game. I'm going to take that. It's up to 140. Look at that. Codex, my man, he is becoming a powerhouse character after his latest round of drug treatment. I liked him from the beginning just because of his shotgun, and it's still fun to shoot. But now his stats are making him one of the top tier agents in the Cabal, and I love it. Let's go to the Forger. We do not have to move. We do not have any immediate heat, so I'm going to get us a new ID on Ragdoll. Oh, Captain Timo, didn't you come up with somebody last time and now I don't remember who it was? Throw the name at me so I can type it in if you're still hanging about and hearing this, Captain. Because I'm pretty sure, wasn't it this was the person you had? Yeah, you had somebody with a lighter colored hair, and it's just escaping me. I can picture the face, but the name, as usual, is escaping me. Lisa Kudrow, Ali Walker. Oh yeah, from yeah, and I was talking about the show that nobody in Europe would know about, Longmire, which if you like westerns, it's a modern day western. Great story. Love a lot of the actors in there. And if you ever get a chance, I don't know if it even came over here. It used to be, let's see, in the late teens I watched it. I think it was on Netflix. Who knows if it's still there or if they ever brought it over here to the European Netflix, or I guess they almost do it by country now, don't they? So I recommend Longmire if you like westerns and haven't seen it. It was a good show to watch. You got spare time. That's the kicker. So we'll go with Ali Walker. Now, Lisa Kudrow with black hair. You said that last time also, I shut tight. So well, there. Now it finally let me highlight. I'm going to go just because I talked about it a bit last time, and I love that show, Longmire. No offense. I like Friends too. But this show is like a little sleeper show that probably none of you know about, and I will recommend without reservation to give it a watch if you ever get a chance. Called Longmire. And Ali Walker is one of the main characters in there. Okay. So we'll go with that first. Keep Lisa Kudrow on your lips, eyes shut tight, and we'll see if we can't work her in coming up. And there we go. Everybody's done there. Yeah. No, I get that. I get that also. And the black, the different colors, the different hair color doesn't bother me on these guys. I mean, we're agents and we're masters of disguise, so the harder part to adjust as a spy is the bone structure. So, you know, You got the bone structure right on a face. That's all that really matters. Now, who do I want to put? Let's check the infirmary. Oh, my lord. Yeah, but look at this. 1 hit point, she'll be out in an hour. 1 hit point, she'll be out in like an hour. So we're really back to the same two, Grimoire and Clover, that need to get healed here. So it looks worse than it really is. The workshop, we still got that building. Analytics, time for some analytical fun. Everybody clean off your glasses and help me, because I need it. The hostile lobby group project, we have all but one piece of intel. Yeah, that's a good point. There's certain people that's just, some people, all you can find are the serious pictures when you want a smiling one, and then some people are just the opposite, like you said. Yeah, I can't recall a time when you don't see Eddie Murphy with his big grin, big smile. So we got Brussels over here as a new endpoint all of a sudden. And what is wrong with my mouse today? It just doesn't want. It's like it's just a little bit off, and it's been weird triggering the little boxes here too. So that's a little. Oh, there it is. I have to go just below. There we go. So my mouse pointer is just out of whack. I'll have to take care of that in between playing. That's interesting. Odd. What caused that today? I guess we'll have to figure that out. The Shiny Blade, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for saying hi. Let me know you dropped in. I appreciate it. Oh, Tenet. Second from the left. Oh, Tenet rudders. Okay, in fact, so that basically is telling us, let's move these all over here, make a little room. They make sense to just be, rather than having a string running all the way across the board. We'll do that. Okay. Let's see if we get lucky on a solution here. Ruby Empire documents are useless. Semaphore pretends not to know, and I can't go to redacted because that's just too risky. I need this information very soon. Consult with Mallrat. And one more to go. Redacted if you have to, or but above all, be discreet. Humming Nurse will have your package as usual. So here's, we need to get Fiddler to get attached to Keystone. And I didn't see anything that came out with Fiddler, so we won't be solving this one today. Do we have an attachment to Good Neighbors on here? Mallrat, Ruby Empire. Oh, I hear you saying, I see Mallrat there. Ruby Empire is somewhere else, you say, huh? Oh, way up here. Okay. There you go. Good catch on that one. You know, I hate my strings crossing too much. That's just means nothing. It's just my, you know, it's just the way I am. So there we go. So we've got connections with Good Neighbor along to endpoints. We just are missing the connection that ties Keystone into it all. We'll have to wait one more mission, one more piece of intel. Here's the weapons in space. We're close to solving this. We've solved files with missing a couple pieces of information. Is this going to be one of those? We don't know, but I saw 19 a couple times here. Yeah. Now I'm looking over to see if anybody types in 19 link. Needleman, Rule 72, not seeing it. Oh, Rule 72, I sure am. So, Rule 72, y'all found it. We got the Mallrat. Oh, no. I got the 19 here. So let's solve this one, see if we find any new links. I'm sorry to say that the first investigation into the connections between Redacted and Needlemen militants in Redacted is inconclusive. To begin with, Transpac files, we show no link between the two. I had a little more luck in their search. An invoice sent to Asala. Okay, that's something new. And Asala goes up here. Now, do we have a Needleman or do we have a Transpac link from there? Needleman right here. Like, as close as it could be. So this one is solved. So the file, Weapons in Space, has been analyzed. We got 3 new agent candidates. This one has got to have a doppelganger. That face is making me think of somebody who obviously I can't right away. But he's not part of our team, so don't waste your effort on it unless we hire the guy. Alright, so this file's done. Mercenaries, we're not going to solve this one, but let's get the bits. Oh no, there's nothing new. We didn't get anything new here. And here's the new one to advance the story. A location, Splashdown. A place, Blue Quasar location. Well, that you know, they're making it easy for us. We only have to read location. Is there location? Tunguska Crater. Well, so much for figuring that out. That was pretty dang easy, but we have 3 things to connect. And we have the crater connected already. Alright. Did I skip a file? I'll go back. I'll go back and double check. I thought I looked at that and there was no new intel down here, but we'll go. I'll go double check to make sure I've touched all the files. Nightmare. Thanks for the heads up. Wisecracker. We confirmed Redacted really worked for Roaring 20s. We've seen that before. Redacted. The former has known cells of 6 bells, and Redacted stationed there. Oh, that's it. Alright, let's try this one. Bunch of Redacted from former Steel Grip dealer. Lost novelty store spooks trailing me from the airport. More redactions. Then sent Long Knife to strike against dealer's business. Okay, just generic dealer's business. Good Neighbors, however, is a clue, is a code name. And I'm not seeing links on this file, so it's pretty brand new, so it's wide open on how this one goes. So let me double check again. The Mercenaries, this is the one where there's only 2 intel collected, but we had nothing new. And let's go back here. Fenders. Oh, Fender's dossier. I did skip one. Thank you, Nightmare. I should never doubt what you have to tell me. I know that by now. There we go. Roadhouse link. So we got the Roadhouse down here. I see the Roadhouse here. Alright, Alkaline Flats is another... yeah, we had Sulphur Springs, but that's not Alkaline Flats. We got Strikebreaker, East Bank, and Chilean Reps are back in the code names again. Flower Shop, Half Dome. So East Bank is a link. I will find East Bank over here. I see it. And then Flower Shop also has a link, and I need to get that all taken care of. Right on top of us. Half Dome. That's probably referring to somebody's physical features, but if you ever get a chance to get out to Yosemite and see Half Dome, highly recommended. Just don't do it in the summer peak season. Hit Yosemite if you ever get a chance to go there in the off season. Highly recommended not to hit it at its peak. So, did I get the East Bank one? I just saw that comment, Shiny Blade. That must be, because I'm not seeing it. Okay. We got 2 more files to go. Let's do it. It was quite an eye-opener. I looked up some facts, and believe it or not, some goons from Stone Groove, there we go, came to my house and told me to drop it. Well, fat chance. I bought a ticket to Citadel and met with Redacted. He represented Roaring Twenties at the convention in Belvedere. There we go. Stone Groove. Haven't we seen that before? Probably on a different... Oh, there it is. It's right here. Oh, we solved this. I double-clicked on the wrong pin. So, Roaring Twenties link also. Oh, there it is down here. We'll just kind of bring it in like this. So that Jetstream is already linked up to a lot, but apparently, oh, it's not linked up to Brussels. Right now, that's the only endpoint that exists. So Foxbat, Zeitgeist, and Wine Taster, that would do the link, but I don't see any of those. So let's solve this one. Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. Shiny Blade, that would be cool. I was at Yellowstone, how many years? Oh, it's been 4 years now, was the last time I was there. No, it was more than that, because that was before that trip. So add another, so 7 years ago was my last time in Yellowstone. I do enjoy the national parks, I must say that, in the US. It's just nice if you can avoid going to them, you know, in the summer during their peak seasons, because they can get packed and crowded, and then they're less impressive somehow with too many people. You don't go to a national park to hang out with people. So see attached photos of Stockholm Broadcasting Station, and apparently that's not what we're looking for. Vital infrastructure, yada yada yada. Our recon proved more than satisfactory. Local informers, a Boy Scout. There we go. And redacted. Most important discovery was the upcoming bombing plot by choir singers, supposedly ordered by Redacted. However, it seems that Redacted is not aware that Big Daddy, the main perpetrator, redacted. So I missed something. Is Stockholm? Seems like Stockholm. It is. I just had to click on infrastructure and then Stockholm picked up. So my mouse has got to be adjusted, and I'll do that before we play again. Yeah, I've been to Yellowstone as the most impressive when you can get there in and I've been there in cold weather. I've also been to Lassen in California. Well, yeah, I lived in California, so I went to everything out there. But Lassen has a much smaller version of hot springs and geysers and whatnot in California, the north of California, just south of Mount Shasta. Or, yeah. And you can climb to the top of Mount Lassen. That's the one that's there. And right near there it's a currently dormant volcano, but there's a trail to the top of it, so you can take that, be in good shape. You can take that hike. It's kind of cool. So let's see. Oh, Stockholm is here. So now I've got this link here. And Big Daddy, Boy Scout, and choir singers is what and there's choir singers right here. Are we going to have a chance to solve this one? Yes! So we got a new trade contact, toxic ammo, new intel on others on top of all that, one of which is the Leonidas itinerary, which is important to advance our story. So we got good info from there, so let's go get... Oh, and you even saw a Boy Scout link. It ended up not being critical. Oh yeah, way over here. So this is just, it just tied in some of this loose stuff over to here. So we got some new intel. So let's go to this one. This is the most important. Just one piece for all of these mostly. Writing to report on the progress experienced by our operation in Baikonur. I don't know how to pronounce that location. It's a location I'm not familiar with, so therefore I don't know. There's Plague Doctors as I'm struggling to work on the pronunciation. Let's see. My team as well as that of Stray Cat. There's the other one. So yeah, this one goes up here. Then Plague Doctors and Stray Cat, no links there. So slow progress on that file. We gained 1 on this one, Rockstar and Index Strata. I see no link. And we have, this one's done. We're gonna finish another one. Let's see if that gives us even more intel now. So the Italian Mafia. Fiddler, Jailbird. There's Fiddler. That's the link. I'm just gonna put it up here so I don't have to rearrange the whole freaking map or board. It looks like, oh, that doesn't solve it. Every Jailbird and Dynamo Room. All right. Someone knows his geography in here. Of course it's Captain Timo. Jailbird link. That should tie it up then. There's Jailbird all the way down here. The heck with it. This board is full. I am not gonna please my OCD. There we go. That So stop. Holy crap. Alright, and we got more intel. This is just intel leading into more intel. We got a new enemy. Stuntman is out there. We can build in proximity mines if we decide we want to. Let's do some more intel. How about it? While we're in the mood. Well, I don't know if we're in the mood, but we got it in front of us. Escape Artists. Steel Grip. Not seeing it. Alright. All of them died in a plane crash in Placer Claim. Oh, there's a Steel Grip. Okay. I missed it. Back in 1964 during their final tour. Do you really believe the whole, ooh, we don't want to play live anymore and we're just going to do studio albums now bullshit? Fans love them. Why would they ever stop playing shows? Now, the ugly truth is that greedy bastards like Headhunters, Cherry Pickers, and others funded a whole army of music producers and musicians to imitate their style. Well, there's this dude going by the name of Lynx Claw, and he's worked for Redacted back in the day, so we got a bunch of code names. Steel Grip, you said, is out there. Yes, I see it now. Then we got Lynx Claws, Headhunters, Cherry Pickers, and Placer Claim. So I'm not seeing any more. Splashdown Blue Quasar, no. Okay. And so I think now we're down to 2 files and we're all caught up. At last. Body engineering. We're just working on Sickle. I'll just keep it. Well, you know, I could probably start working on somebody else now. Now that I think we got the map empty. Well, other than we're interrupting this op. And we're going to join up here. Is there any team members solo that I need to fix? No. I'll double check just to make sure. I think we did. Oh, sorry, we didn't. That's why I got you here, Nightmare. And we've been looking at so many freaking files, I can't remember when I did or if I did or when, you know. But that's why you're here. And, well, everybody else too, but that's why you're here. You find these things, you notice these things a lot. Easter group, yeah. Good timing on the code name in this one. But no links. Yep, and we're done. Okay, now I can move on. So I'm gonna pick an agent that I can, since the map is, as soon as I say that, something's gonna blow up on us. But I'm gonna pick another agent that I can see about potentially redoing their, so now that I've picked up another drug and I'm only missing one drug in my quote-unquote ideal drug regimen, it's time to start finding a low-level person who's not a double agent that might want or be able to. So I guess the availables are only down at the bottom. Codex, you've been through it. I don't know if Octopus went through it. Yeah, because we got her up there. I wonder... Bagpipe. Well, if you've been through the regiment on all but one, do I dare? No, you haven't. Because if you haven't taken Balasterone... So Bagpipe is my next victim. Because Balasterone you would have taken and would have had. Same with DHEA. So we're gonna remove all of Bagpipes and get her on the newest regimen here. So Bagpipe and Sickle. And then everybody else will keep available for missions. And here we go. Nothing else I have to do in here. Okay, these guys will come out in a while. Interrogation and control phrase. And I'm thinking we might even put, well, we can't afford control phrase, so we'll see if we end up just executing Spitfire in 14 hours or if we get proper income going. Oh, I could give them control phrase because all I would have to do is sell a thing or two to afford it, so no big deal. I gotta get my income though up so we can move one quick peak. Yeah, I need 2,500 is my new zero, so I better focus on that first. Alright, alert. The safe house where we isolated the sick Proteus has been ransacked. The patient is missing. There are no visible signs of struggle or attack. Either we're dealing with an inside job or with top professionals. Ask local informants whether they know anything. Costs money I don't technically have, but often when you spend money, they have you spend money for a reason. Analyze internal surveillance data. I feel like I gotta spend the money, and then I'm gonna go sell something to kind of make up for it. So let's get in here. Let's take a look at everybody's things. And as far as hostile vests, I currently have 1, 2, 3, 6, so 9. I can get away with selling a couple, I think. And that gets me up to decent money where I can spend the 500 and then still be able to move and have my baseline at 2,500 met. So I'm not going to sell anything else. Oh, I hope I... Oh, no. Did I click on the right one? Now, you know, my brain does not even register which one I clicked on. I hope did I click on the 500? Oh my god. I've been a little busy today, I guess, if I can't even remember what I just clicked on there. I wouldn't put it past me to just absent-mindedly click on the wrong one and say, oh, let me go click here and go get the money. Oh, man. I hope I clicked on the $500 to spend. Oh, man. Well, I'm sure one of you will let me know in good time if I blew it. But let's get back out here and get the timer going. Okay, here we go. Now, Turncoat's Safehouse. Okay, this is not the result of my last choice. This is Turncoat's Safehouse Aftermath. The documents recovered from Turncoat's Safehouse contain mission details and information about the Soviet military space program. Soviet military scientist Igor Ustinov, codenamed Palius, who would be a source of information about the space program and potential for a successful data dump on the Leonidas program mentioned in Turncoat's file. So we got some leads here, so we'll see if we have some new objectives over here as a result. And we sure do. And I might as well, we just got some things pop up. So here is a special mission. Let's just see what it is. Go to the Cosmodrome is a good source of intel about the Soviet space program. Plesetsk. And this is a oh my lord, a 4-person mission to go there. Okay. So we'll get set up for that, unless we find something more urgent. So we'll send our Baku team over there. Well, it says Munich. Okay, it's the same, essentially the same time. And see what's going on here. I do not have to. Apparently, I would probably have to go on this. No? Not requiring me to have to go on this. So I would not have to go on this. So that's good to know. I might as well send a team over there then. I should find a good team. Do I have a good team in base? Octopus, Spade is decent. I'm going to look at them in detail because I want to see. Codex is obviously good to take. I want to make sure one has interconnected. Because if it's a Cosmodrome, I would assume security be high and there'll be more than one camera / whatnot that we might have to take out. So I want somebody who's interconnected. Oh, thank you, Shiny Blade. I did do the 500. Because that's the one I feel. The games, just the way games are, usually the one you got to pay money for, get you better results. Not always. There's always exceptions. But it's like they designed the game, so if you're not playing well and don't have the funds and therefore can't choose that choice, you pay for it. And so that's just my experience in general with games, is try to have a little bit. Unfortunately, I really wasn't playing to have money in reserve. We just got lucky that I did. So I think what I want to do is look at our agents and see who the best 4 might be. Known enemies, who's where. We got this one in Muscat, this one unknown, this one unknown. Oh, so that's where we're going. So there will be some kind of mission there once we get there. No, Odessa. Oh, this is Muscat. This is the one we're interrupting. So we don't know what's here still in Odessa. So let me look at my agents real quick. And now, if let's see. So Ragdoll is decent, but I need the I'm really looking to make sure I have one interconnected, and I can't remember who that might be. Well, I know she's one of them. I know for sure that has interconnected is in the infirmary right now. So I'm not going to send her out because she's the weakest of everybody there. Spade? Maybe it was Spade. Yes. So Spade's going. We have interconnected. Then we'll look at some others. See if anybody up there. I would assume it's Russian that we got to have. Any Russian speakers? There's Dutch. Should we? Let's see. So we have a couple of you. What, Floki? Aren't you? I think he's from over in that area. Captain Timo, I can't remember who. So many people tell me where they're from or who's where. I know we get viewers out of the Netherlands, so I'm sure I have a viewer or two that might be there too. But you know, the chance of me remembering who exactly is where. I mean, Nightmare, I know generally where you are. Mike Munoz, when he's here, you know, I generally know. Oh, you're from Finland, Captain Timo. See, I messed that one up, didn't I? I messed that one up. See, that tells you, don't trust Zigzag's memory. Just don't do it. No matter how tempted you are. Oh, it's Belgium. Oh, I got both of you in the neighborhood. Well, no, Finland's not in the neighborhood. At least Belgium's in the neighborhood. Oh, sorry, no offense meant from any of you. Or... I'm just Zigzag being Zigzag. Just be grateful your names show up on the screen here so I can remember your names. Ay, ay, ay. My face is probably red right now. Thank goodness there's no webcam going on these days at the moment. So Dutch is one of the Belgian languages? Okay. I didn't know how far it might extend into Belgium. I know Belgium it's multilingual. There's multi-languages in Belgium depending on the region, right? That's my understanding. Once again, I guess I could be wrong. I'm striking out on everything else right now. So anyway, so I'm getting distracted. Yeah, 3. Okay, there. 3 languages. What is it like? So obviously it's like Dutch, French, and like Flemish. Is that how it would be referred to these days? Let's see. Oh, Sickle. Oh, he's going through treatment. Grimoire still hospitalized. So I'm thinking I'd be comfortable taking Ragdoll. Not so much Ranger. Her speed was a definite... So I'll bring Codex, all the speed... Codex, Octopus, Ragdoll, and Spade. Oh, Dutch, French, German. Well, isn't there an older language from back in the day? I guess it's just not in common usage anymore, eh? The kind of was in that region. Oh, it's a dialect. Got it. It's not an actual separate language. It's a dialect. Okay, got it. Now I understand. Rozumiem. Verstehe. Ich verstehe. I understand at last. 3 languages I can stumble over and kind of say stuff in. Okay, so let's get these guys going. If I can remember. Well, I'll tell you. Yeah, let's do it this way. Let me say the names one more time. Ragdoll, Octopus, Codex, and Spade. Y'all help me. Octopus, Spade, Ragdoll, not Ranger, and Codex. Okay, I think we got them. So that's the ones I want to send over there. This is for the data dump. Good, perfect. Thanks for typing that out. I can double check in front of my eyes, and we got her done. Good. Maximum danger has now been increased. Oh, that's what it does. I don't know that it changed so much here as it did. The maximum danger is over 500 now. So that actually the next one I should do is the one that increases this threshold. I'm gonna go take a look at that workshop item and see how expensive it is. I think it's, if I go this way. Yeah, there it is. Danger threshold increased. that would be a very worthwhile one doing if I had the money. So I'd have to have 10,000. I wonder if I can get away with selling enough to get up to 10,000. Let's take a look at the weaponry we currently are holding. If I have 3 of something, let's go to buy sell. If I have over 3 of something, I'm happy to sell down to 2. Oh my lord, 6 of these. A couple of these. We're in good shape. Oh, 6 of these. I'm never going to need that many of a lot of these different weapons. I'm thinking. Cross your fingers. I'm hoping. Oh, and I'm just going to stop just in case. I don't want to oversell now. I probably already did, but we have bank, my friends. We have bank. Now I can build whatever the heck I want in the workshop. We're going to increase our danger threshold. So hopefully that means as we move, we last a little longer before we have to move again. Oh, did we? Okay, well that good. When I run low on funds again, that lets me know I got more money still. And if I need money for other things I want to purchase, we have it available. Now, how many do I have available back in the base? We have 1. Yeah, so it's probably best at this point, with some people getting treatments and trainings and the infirmary still busy. Clover's out for another 1 day, 2 hours. Grimoire is back in 9 hours. So yeah, I'm not going to send anybody else into training, even though I need to get folks some more training and I have the money to do it. I don't feel comfortable with the quantity of agents. Plus, I'm going to have to do some MK Ultra here soon in about 7 hours. So let's just pass some time. Okay, we got an informant here. And we're starting on that mission over there. And I got to go back. So what did we... Oh, we finished removing all. So we get to start back at the beginning with Sickle. His numbers look like beginning stats. But he had decent stats after his last drug treatment. Let's hope mine is even better. Let's hope. So we're going to start with THG. Okay, so this is not a mission we have to do. We just needed 4 bodies up there. So I wasn't sure how that was going to work. And training has completed for Canasta. So we got Canasta back. So I got 2 who can leave the facility now. So she picked up Spot Weakness, which is... Both of these are good. Temporary movement bonus after a successful takedown. That is also kind of... I can see that coming in handy. We got... Okay, so we're getting a bunch of trainings done. And she... Yeah, I needed some more people that could just shoot some of the newer high-end weapons that we've been picking up. So I'm happy with that training. Uh-oh. We sent Canasta on a decoy assignment. It will give us time to investigate the man's claims. Aha, there you go. So we're suspicious of Canasta, as we know. She finished her training, so now we've sent her out to test Canasta and see if she is undertow. Which sucks if we just got this new training for her. But let's find out how this, in some time, happens. In case she really is undertow, we will find out soon enough, I guess. Yep. We're gonna test her out. So THG is done. Little Ampia is next. So our big test on the first suspect we have, Canasta, is taking place. I would hate to have Canasta go. I've become attached to her almost as much as Codex. What do we got here? So we asked around about Proteus or any unusual deals or events surrounding his disappearance. The mobsters revealed that a Beholder operative paid well for our security details. Aha. We have enough information for us to locate Proteus. Well, technically, he could be Undertow. I'm going to recover the agent. And we're going to find out. Put him in MK Ultra if I have to. Or put him in the forging room with all my suspicious agents. One of the two. I have the money to recover him. Let's see if it allows us to, or if something else is going to go wrong. It seems like something's already been happening when we try to progress that story with him. Okay, the Ampia is done. We're going to do a little EPO. Okay, what do we have? Oh, so we finished interrupting that one job. And what do we got here? Agent Spitfire has been interrogated. So we got some new files here, and these are just new files. So let's pause because we need to go deal with him. And I think we can afford to put a control phrase on him. I like the idea. I was having fun earlier on when we had some control phrase agents. I would like to continue and get, you know, now 2 more agents back with a control phrase. Because they only last so long with a control phrase, apparently, before they get figured out and kind of go off the radar. Like Beholder realized we were using them and got rid of them. So let's do control phrase here. Yep, there we go. Happy with that. So our objectives up here, hire. So we're doing the special mission. Here we got to hire Polyus to gain more information about the Leonidas program. So let me look at that. I just saw that objective. Do we is he one of our agents we're allowed to hire? Yes, he is. Maybe we should do that. Do we have the ability to hire anybody right now? Yes, we do. So let's do this to advance the story also. He's not very amazing. He is a Russian speaker. We occasionally do need those kind. But he's got to definitely go through a drug treatment program to make him more useful to us. Oh, he doesn't have any training, so he has no weapon. So this guy is not going to be super useful. We're just hiring him to pump him for information. And I think we make him a forger to start out with till I have a chance. Excuse me. Until I have a chance to give him some drugs to make him more useful. And we obtained information by hiring him. So there we go. So let's go to our forging room. And we can put him over here. Since he's not useful in the field, let's get use out of him right there. Until we're able to give him some body engineering. And now our income has improved, and that can't hurt. And oof. Of course, our danger level is amazingly high because the hire pushed, you know, doing a new hire pushed us there. Okay, continue operations until Omicron concludes his hunt for Undertow. We're still working on that. We're still investigating Turncoat's file. So let's go to analytics and look at that file. Leonidas, Complex, Special. These are the 2 new ones, so we probably don't have much info on them yet. Let's go in here where we did. Novosibirsk. I feel like it's Russian. I have to roll my R's better. And there it is. Beletsk. Mighty 12 mainsail. I see Mighty 12 right here. Yeah, you saw that too, Nightmare. Now, mainsail, hearth and furnace, or hearth and furnace, depending on where you're from to pronounce that. A 6-gun. Entered redacted lobby and red accounts. At 0933, posing as an electrician, the credentials held up to the security team's scrutiny, and 6-Gun was granted access to the basement by 1001. Oh, 1001. I'm thinking that's like someone's code name at first. No, it's just the time, Zigzag. The agent breached the file archive at 1006. At this time, Redacted, in the van outside, observed an individual matching... okay, so we don't know. They're redacted. At 1009, 6-Gun exited the basement and was recognized by Redacted. Hand-to-hand combat ensued, during which the enemy agent was incapacitated, along with 2 Redacted rent-a-cops. Both of our agents left the scene before a design bureau arrived. Note, however, that our bogus HQ in Redacted received an unprecedented number of phone calls and letters from several agencies, including a novelty store. Okay. Seems like do we have a 6-Gun on this page, though? Oh, I feel like I'm not focusing right now. I need help finding these links. Mighty Novelty Store, thank you. There we go. All right. There we go. Six Bells, Wisecracker, Roaring Twenties. These are a lot of these names we've seen before in other files, but it makes you think, oh, it should be here. But then you look around and it's like, yeah, not here. Okay. I think we finished this one. We'll take a look in here. Nothing. We'll take a look at the 2 new files and just at least get the starting organization. Regal? Yeah. And we're going to be looking here for a person. Explosive paper for covert assassination. Snake Eyes. Okie dokie. So that's all done. Let's take a look at the map again. We've got a control phrase going. We've got 2 control phrases going. We got 2 people on the drug treatments. We got a workshop going. So building-wise, we're okay. Income-wise right now, without a beholder cell, we're okay. Let's see if we can... We got a few minutes left here. Let's see if we can pass enough time without anything popping up to detract from that. Get the answer on this data dump. Sickle finished EPO, so we're going to the DX Empia. Well, now what's going on in the crew quarters? Somebody I'm supposed to pay attention to here. Oh, he has... Oh, yeah, because he came with some stuff that we haven't built him up. So maybe this will help him. Now, protect, gifted, bonus XP, composure, increase awareness regeneration. That's where I'm going. Especially with no other perks. That's where I'm going. Dancer. So no outright health for this guy who's not impressive. So we increased awareness, and we will then decrease the awareness cost of dodging. They kind of fit together. And let's let the timer finish up on this special mission. And give a new drug. The sickle. The Danazol would be the next in line, yep. Come on, special mission! So our men set an ambush for Dust Bowl and brought him back to the hideout. Dust Bowl underwent multiple brainwashing procedures and is now wiped clean. We should have no more trouble with him. Well, good. I didn't even have to pay. I figured that's something I was going to have to do. So that's kind of nice that it's all done for us. How about that? Dust Bowl is now available and safe. According to some people. We have a new enemy revealed matchbox. We'll just see where these agents are. Oh, she's Selma Kaya is matchbox. We just don't know where she is. Danazol is followed by a Manitol, which we don't have, so TST. Come on, special mission. You're almost there. Danger. Uh-oh, something's on the map now. Oh no, we finished that thing, so our danger threshold is improved just in time because we just found an active beholder cell. I wonder if this might be it. I guess we'll find out. Let's send a team over there, up from Muscat maybe. Come on, special mission. No. Come on, Anadrol. All right, come on, special mission. Now I got to start with Bagpipe. That's the only thing about the drugs. I wish you could just line up the series you want and just leave them in there instead of having to go back in all the time. Wouldn't that be kind of nice if you could just input your sequence that you wanted? The fun of games going out of being supported anymore. It becomes a point where you just can't fix things. Especially when they're not highly moddable. There are just some really basic mods for this game. So let's see. Bagpipe, you're going to start the THG. Now, once and for all, finish the special mission. Alright, our agents conducted a thorough search of the archives present on site. They collected a lot of promising material that could serve for cross-referencing the intel from Turncoat's file. So we still got to finish the Turncoat file. And oh, we got good intel. So I tell you what, we're not going to do the intel now. We'll open with this intel. And then we'll find out, or we'll have to figure out what we want to do to try and locate our newest cell, which is going to make us have to move. The good news is we can afford to move wherever we might need. This is where I wanted to get to. I can afford to move to Muscat, Houston. We can move wherever I think we need to move. So that's the good news. I may just move to Beirut to keep the move relatively short and cheap unless we miraculously quick find the beholder cell. But that's kind of what we're going to do next time. Open with a little analytics and then get ready to move. So we made good progress today. So how about that? I want to thank everybody once again for all your help, for your great eyes in analyzing our documents. That's probably the single most helpful thing you guys do for me. And also to help me get distracted periodically on, I guess today it was language and geography a little bit, right? Where I obviously need to go back to school here and there for a few items. But thank you everybody. I Shut Tight, Floki, Nightmare, Captain Timo, of course. Now hopefully I can, let's see how long it is before I forget where you're from again. And same with you, Floki. It's like, damn it, I thought I remembered. Anyway, the Shiny Blade is glad to see you chiming in. I think I've seen you in the Discord too, so welcome aboard, and I hope you're having fun with the channel, what we're doing right now, and hopefully we can get more going too. So let's see. Nightmare, as usual, you know, I don't know what I'd do without you sometimes, so really do appreciate that. And then Whoop Antros. I don't know if you're still hanging out, but thanks for coming in and whooping it up with us for a little bit. And Oust dropped in to say hi, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Oust the Avatar. If you happen to watch back on this, thank you so much for dropping in. And then Gleeser, the Lurker Supreme, as he calls himself these days, dropped in to say hi. And then we were able to confirm the singer has been around for a long time that I only just discovered. So that was cool, getting that cleared up between him. And there you go. I think I caught everybody. If I missed you, it was unintentional. And I appreciate you just as much as everybody else I was able to shout out by name. And if you're just in the background walking, here's a shout out to all the guys in the background, all the lurkers in the background. Thank you so much for dropping in and taking a peek at what we're doing here. And we're getting near the end. We're in chapter 6 out of 7, I think. I think we're making progress. And then, as y'all know, you might have seen there's a link in the Discord to a test stream we did recently for what might be a follow-up game to this one. It's in the live streams channel of the Discord if you want to search for that in there. I don't have it listed publicly because it was just a test stream, but a lot of people seem to have interested in taking a peek at it, so I just want to remind everybody that it's there. And then I didn't see Hope's End pop in at all, but I had made a special picture for Hope's End because a couple weeks ago, or beginning of last week, we were talking about cats and boxes. We actually had an emoji for cats and boxes, and well, then I talked about my cats, because we had just, right after she talked about that, we received a package and they decided to make a home for themselves in the boxes, as cats always do. And the cool thing about it was, one's a house cat right from day one, and the other one was a rescue, an outdoor, not exactly feral, but had been abandoned by somebody, and was probably a little more aggressive, especially towards other cats, having who knows how long he had to survive on his own. But whether you're domesticated at the beginning or whether you go through hard times, just tells me cats like boxes. What else can I say? Cats like boxes. Yeah, Fang was the stray that we brought into the house. Chichka was the one that got put in our hands when we stopped at a roadside thing with bales of hay, thinking we'd find something Halloween oriented that we needed. Instead, we came home with an orange cat instead. So Chichka is the one on the left, the orange cat, and Fang, and obviously you can't see his fang. He doesn't even have fangs, but when we got him, his upper lip was swollen due to various allergies he had, so he's been treated with that and everything. And he looks like a normal cat in the face when you look him head on. But he has no tail. It's just a little stub. So I there is a style of cat, perhaps, that he could be, but we also don't know if just some tragedy happened to him and he lost his tail either. So it's just a little stub tail. So it's fun when he gets excited. This little knob just dinky 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 dink, kind of wiggling around. So hopefully I'll keep these handy. So if Hope's End shows up again, I'll prove that yes, cats do, and especially my cats, love slightly undersized boxes that they can just barely fit into. And I've seen them trying to squeeze into smaller ones than that, but I figured I'd take a picture because of that. Yeah, I don't think it was not me. I did not misclick on the cat. I did not slip with the chainsaw or anything like that. Yeah, if it fits, it sits. Sometimes if my paw fits, I'm gonna use it. That's pretty much what it is for a cat. I've seen cats just stick their head, stand over and stick their head in a box. There's some weird things I've seen cats do. So thought I'd share that before we get going. And then just a reminder for this week. I hit the road, so let's get this on here. Just a reminder, I hit the road. I will be streaming tomorrow, but it'll be remote, so there shouldn't be any problem. I've done the remote stream before at family's house I'll be staying at in the big city. But I won't be able to get back in time to stream from home on Wednesday, so I just popped that Phantom Doctrine to Friday. So if you're a Phantom Doctrine follower, we won't be doing it on Wednesday per normal. We'll be doing it this Friday for the next episode. So I just wanted to point that out for y'all. So other than that, thank you everybody again. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see y'all next time. Ciao, everybody. Gotta throw in a ciao, huh?